see any of them yet?
Well,
All right, here we are on a rare Thursday night for the Coyotes versus a Coyotes matchup. I have a feeling we're going to see this matchup several times over the course of the season. It's a good challenge for both teams. For the Tier 1 13-0 team, it's a good challenge to play against kids that are generally larger and have a year more experience. And for the Tier 2 team, it's a great opportunity to play against a very highly skilled team. Last time they played, I think the score was something around the lines of 2-1. I would not expect that score to be that way this time. In fact, I think the first part of the first period of that first game, I felt the 13-0 team was the better team, and the Tier 2 team kind of took over as the game went on, but it's good hockey. High skill, Coyote versus Coyote. I would say it's meaningless, but it actually does mean something when you look at rankings, if you care about rankings at all. Which
MyHockey.com.
At MyHockey.com, this does factor. Personally, matters none to me, but it's good hockey to watch, so it'll be fun, and it's good for the Coyote program too.
MyHockeyRankings.com just does an algorithm.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have the true rankings of the team. It's a rough estimate, but
yeah, it's not like it's more like if you're familiar with college hockey, it's more like the pairwise, where it's all math, and it determines who you played, the goal spread, all that stuff. So both teams are on the ice. We have the Tier 2 team in red, the 13-0 Tier 1 team in white. And we are 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from start of hockey.
This is the first game for our newest teammate, Des Mucha. I'm not sure what number he is yet, but
let's take a look at that. I think I heard a rumor that he was going to be number 77, but let's see. Yeah, 71.
in the Purvis.
Yeah. So he's going to be number 71. It's going to say Purvis, but that's not his last name. He just joined the team here within the last couple of weeks, right before we went to Madison, actually. So, good to see him play. This will be his first game with the team. He has been practicing for the last couple of weeks. So with Ryan out, I assume that means that that will move Ty back up to forward, would be my guess.
Maybe.
I would guess they'd play with the 6D and then one extra forward. We'll see what they do.
Good you? They have probably one extra, maybe two.
So we have a couple games coming up here. We have a game today, obviously, right here, and then we have a game at 7:30 in the morning in Chandler on Saturday. So that'll be a lot of fun getting them down there at 6:30 in the morning on Saturday.
Ouch.
You know, I'm less disappointed about the time than about the fact that I'll miss college game day. When I saw this game was on Thursday night at the same time the Packers were playing, I was disappointed, and then I was watching the Packers play, and I'm very happily now watching this game. Here we go. In just a few seconds, we will have the opening face-off. Teams are just doing their final warm-ups. You are stuck with the junior crew. Jed is going to run camera. I will do the speaking, but between the two of us, I don't think we do the job of Jeff Jacomer.
Not nearly as well, that's for sure.
No. He's somewhere in Ohio, the great state of Ohio. Apparently, every time you say state, you have to say the great state of. With his other son and at a tournament. Wish them the best of luck. So you're stuck with us.
Any remarks or opinions we have about the team or teams on the ice is not reflective of the Junior Coyotes or the organization.
You know, we could wear a shirt like Donna wore last year when Ryan played Colin in a game of the Coyotes versus Pinnacle, and Donna wore a shirt that said, "I hope both teams win." So,
hey, you're pointing at the wrong team.
Sorry.
Wow, we're already getting heckling.
We don't even know who they are.
The heckling has started. We haven't even played the game yet.
How'd you get video duty?
Our videographer, he is in another state with his son for a tournament in Ohio. The great state of Ohio.
Right. You can't just say Ohio. You have to say the great state of.
The great state of Ohio.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it takes two to do one person's job.
It does. And even then, we do it poorly.
Yeah.
This is definitely the junior
Do
crew.
you get a commentator or is it just video?
Oh no,
Commentary.
Oh heck yeah! Oh yeah, we go full commentary and everything. So I am already liking the music from the box guy. Wow, we're getting heckled again. I tell you, this 13-0 Tier 1 team dad crew is a bunch of hecklers. All right, here we go. This should be fun. All right, later. Looks like we have an opening face-off with Spencer, Ethan,
Tyler.
and Ty. Yeah, so they did move him up the front. We have Coletti and Noah on defense. And here we go. It's won by the 13-0 team. Defenseman takes it, passes it straight up the middle. Was tipped. That should not be icing, and it's not. Brody takes it, wraps it around to Ty. Ty gets it out to Changer. It's kept in by the 13-0 team. Cleared. Now brought back in. 13-0 team. Coming in on Coletti. Goes around the net. Still going around the net. Put into the boards by Noah. And Changer comes over to help out. Changer up the boards. Gets stopped again. Noah blocks it against the boards. Comes out to Ty. Ty tries to get it up to Chang. Kept in the zone. Very similar to the start of the game we had last time with this team, where the puck was in the zone, in the Tier 2 zone most of the game. Oh, comes out. Good chance for Skoll. Good defense by Coletti to knock him off the puck. Changer over in the corner. Noah going back forward. Number 22 gets by him. Ty gets it out of the zone. I suspect they're going to change if they can, and they do. We got a full 5-person change here. 13-0 sends it out to center ice. Escobar with the puck, sends it over to, that's Mason. Mason fighting for it, gets it over to Ledger. Ledger up to Atreyu. No icing. Atreyu chasing after the puck behind the boards, taps it up to Koch. Sam falls down, Atreyu after it. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on that. Not sure what that call is, but we'll take it. Going 2 minutes for cross-check. Well, that's interesting. They must have had a 17-minute period or something. So there's 15 and a half minutes left in the period. We thought we had a 15-minute period, which I'm not a great mathematician, but that doesn't sound possible. So we'll adjust it. We're going to keep it clean, Dan. We'll do it just for you. I was just going to drop some adult language, but Dan corrected me and told me not to, so I won't. Breakout. Coyotes on the power play. The PP1 is out. PP1 has 4 forwards and 1 D. Oh, it's an attempted breakout pass up to Sam. Didn't go through. Taken over by the 13-0 team and is cleared back. Caden with the puck, brings it up the zone. Up to Ethan. Really good play. That was offside, but the ref didn't blow his whistle. Ethan, back to Sam. Over to Escobar. Shot over the net. And the goalie, after rebound by Ethan, goalie swallows it up. Second power play line is out. We have George and John and Atreyu, along with Albus and Andy's first shift of the game. Face-off comes back to Andy. Andy looking, up to John, back to Andy. Andy, wrist shot from the point, hits Atreyu. Goes into the corner. Atreyu back over to John, nice pass back there. Andy, back to John. John, back to Andy. Andy fires another wrist shot, tips, goes wide. Puck bouncing through the middle. Oh, nice keep by Ledger. I thought that was coming out for sure. Great line pass by Atreyu. Over to John. John, oh, puck comes out of the zone. Ledger tried to get it over to Andy. Didn't quite work. Ledger coming back in the zone. Has some momentum. Brings it in. Tries to drop it off to George. Didn't work, but John picks it up. John still with it. And the puck comes out. That was a little bit of a interesting play there, but Dez gets it up to George. George in the zone. 13-0 with the puck. And, oh, kept in by Umar. Oh, man. Oh, Reed just pounding at the puck. That was a great keep by him. It looked like 13-0 had the control of the puck, but Reed did a nice job. Ledger on the ice now. George back to Ledger. Ledger going for the puck. And Ledger comes in. to block that out. It is no luck on that power play. Full strength by 13-0 team. Dez going back for it. Loses the puck to the 13-0 team, but up to Riker. Riker, once again, somebody tries to check him, and it's like they ran into a bus. I've yet to see Riker actually fall down from the checklist here. Puck goes in the corner, back over. 13-0 team breaking it out. Line change for the Coyotes. Brody, Noah, Riker, Spencer, and Ty are out on the ice right now. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. 13-0 team has it. Back up, D to D, brings it in the zone. Nice little move, pretty good shot there, but goes way wide. Back to the defenseman. Defenseman with the puck, dumps it into the corner. Coletti with the puck behind the net. I think he wanted to go up to Spencer there, but the puck bounced over his stick and the play didn't quite go the way he wanted it to. John with the puck, stays on side, Ty with, and the kid hit the puck, hit the stick that was dropped into the puck, and that caused him to lose it. That's offsides. Oh, no, it's not. Good play. And the puck is saved by Trent. Wow. It's a lot of work talking this much.
That is a lot of work.
You know, I think I do better as a color guy, so I don't have to talk so much. I can just BS my way through this whole thing. All right, now on the ice we have Ethan and Tyler and Spencer, along with we have John. Sorry, we have John, Ethan, and Tyler, along with Ledger and Mason at defense. Puck is wrapped around. Sent down the ice, probably a little too strong. I suspect that's icing. Nope, they wave it off. Puck is kept in the zone by John. Dumped in the corner. Ethan with the puck. Fighting forward in the corner. Dump back down in the corner. Ethan chasing after it. John going for the puck. 13-0 team has a good chance to break it out. And they dump it down the ice. I suspect, wow, they're saying that was tipped. No icing. Boy, I tell you, that's flashbacks for this Tier 2 team. 13-0. Brings it through center ice. Oh, man, it was a great scoring opportunity. Tried to get it to the weak side guy. It ended up being blocked. I think if I was that 13-0 guy, I would have rather shot that. But Treyu, with speed, lost the puck. Otherwise, he may have had an opportunity there. Fighting forward in the corner, waiting for his teammates to come out. There's a full line change. We now have Caden and Sam and Atreyu and Andy and Dez are out on the ice right now. Puck comes back. Dez on him. Oh, the guy has probably a trip, and it is. All right, well, he went to do a poke check there, stick got in the way. So on the penalty kill, we have Noah and Brody and Caden and Sam. 13-0 wins the faceoff, D to D. Takes a wrist shot, bounces wide of the net. 13-0 with the puck, Coletti bothering him. Oh, nice poke check by Brody. Caden now bothering the defenseman. Guy loses his feet, and now we have Caden breaking out with Sam. Caden blows by the defenseman. Oh, wow, if that's on net, that's in. It just goes high. Puck goes back to Noah. Noah carrying it. Back up, just dumps it into the D. Should have been icing, it was not. Turned out to be a good kill. D stay the same, the forwards change. We now have Riker and Reed out on defense. 13-0 had a great opportunity to score there, knocked off their feet. Brody in the corner. Brody fighting for it, still fighting for it. Really good penalty kill. Let's keep that behind that red line the entire time. Here we go, Brody still with it, puts the guy in the boards. Goes out to the D. Reed out there to block, nice stick work. Oh, that should not be, oh, come on. Boy, of all the icings they haven't called, that would have been a one I wouldn't have. 50 seconds left in the power play. Pretty solid kill so far for the Tier 2 team. Couple good opportunities for the Tier 1. Oh, we have the premier caller in all of 2009 hockey joining us here.
Stop.
Wow, I am honored at the presence.
Listen, I miss the two things from Z. I never can unhear it.
Oh, the no.
Move it. No. It rings through the rafters.
It does. D to D.
No. Did you hear one where he tried to clear it behind his
Yes,
back?
I did
No.
All right, D to D. Ledger going over for it. We have Ledger, we have George, we have Andy, and we have Treyu out on the ice right now for the Tier 2 team. Tier 2 team doing a nice job keeping it on the perimeter. Slight little check there. And the 13-0 team dumps it in the corner. Andy goes in to clear it after Ledger knocks it down. Nice check by George. Still keeping it to the outside. Dumped in front. Oh, and that's in. That's in. There was it was cleared out in front, kind of a couple swipes at it, and it bounced over Trent's glove. So power play goal with 7 seconds left in the power play, and it is 0-1 in favor of Tier 1.
You guys keeping track of shots too?
Oh yeah. Dang, look at you guys.
Oh, you don't keep track of shots?
We do. I don't.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I
That
tried to do this all like Jeff does, and I was history, so Jed actually helped me out. And
It's impressive.
yeah,
You
but
gotta have two people.
But Jeff can do this all by himself. It's amazing. All right.
And he's still pretty witty.
He's still very good.
I know it's shocking, but every now and then he actually makes you laugh.
All right, they wave off icing. Noah going after the puck, falls but against the boards. Oh, great pass in front. That was a beautiful setup. Noah lost his feet. Tier 1 guy came up with a puck. I think Noah thinks that should have been a penalty. I didn't see it that way. Guy made a beautiful pass over to the breaking 13-0 kid who buried it behind Trent.
It's reminiscent of a bad icing call, as usual.
Yeah, I just think he got beat. I don't think that was a penalty at all. Well, the Tier 2 team has their work cut out for him now. They're really kind of getting it handed to them right now. This team's got to figure out a way to start strong. I think it's about 4 games in a row where we really started slowly. We got Reichner, we got Scott, we got Reed, we got Mason, and we got Ledger out on the ice right now. Puck comes over to Ledger.
It's incredible how fast it changes, huh?
Yeah.
2 goals, 20 seconds apart.
All right.
Is that bad?
Ledger gets knocked off a puck.
Rip
George
it!
does. Reed carrying it in, brings it in the corner, drops it out to Ledger. Puck gets by Ledger over to Mason. Mason up to George. Nice pass on the breakout. Should have room to skate it in. Kid tries to check Mason. Kid tries to check George. Didn't work out very well, but it was effective. 13-0 has a puck coming in. Ledger went for him. Puck gets dumped in the corner. Treyu up to Reed. Reed carrying the puck across center ice. We're going to get a full change by the Coyotes. Reed with the puck in the corner. Dumps in. And Reed is going to go out for a change. We now have Dez and Andy out on defense.
Should be icing.
No, I don't think so. Oh, nice play by Dez to knock that away in front. Otherwise, that was going to be 3-0. 13-0 with the puck in front. Over to the side. 13-0. Puck over in the far corner. Probably shakes a shot. He does. Goes wide. Treyu giving the guy a little bit of pressure. Puck comes out, but it's going to be carried by the 13-0. Tell you, no pressure by the Tier 2 team at all. All the puck control in this game thus far has been with the Tier 1 team. Andy with the puck around D to D. Nice play. Over to Dez. Dez up to Escobar. Escobar up to Sam. Gets there in time up to Treyu. Treyu. Dazzling.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, they just couldn't get control of
Drew a
it.
penalty.
Yeah, they did get a penalty. Hopefully this power play is better than the other one. Goal would be good on this power play to make a game of this. Looking like PP2 coming on the ice right now with Andy and Ledger, George, John, and Atreyu. .6:44 left in the period. 2-0 Tier 1, and I think that's the way the game kind of. What's the shots anyway?
4-2 in favor of 13 only.
Okay. It feels.
Treyu.
Yeah, not a good pass by Treyu, not to rip on your kid, but it was right to the hands of the Tier 1 team who brings it out. Nice defense by Andy, doesn't allow that to go through. Up to John.
I'm in the shot, I'm only going to bring viewers, guys.
John brings the puck in the zone.
That wasn't supposed to be a joke, Pete.
No.
Oh, that was Trey! Oh,
Puck
goodness.
gets tipped. That was a great shot by Ledger, almost went in, and Treyu had it in front. His rebound shot was tipped. We have George in the corner with the puck. Treyu gets it cleanly. Skates in front and somehow loses that puck. That was not a Treyu-like to lose that puck. 13-0 brings it in. Passes, nice little behind-the-back pass. Backhand shot. Nicely smothered by Trent. But a face-off in our zone with 1:10 left in the power play. VP1 comes out with Brody and Caden on defense. We have Sam, Spencer, and Changer on the forwards. Puck comes out to Spencer. Spencer skating it up to Chang, who pass goes under his stick, but effectively gets it in the zone. Spencer still after it, puts the defenseman in the boards, but 13-0 gets it and dumps it down the ice, but not hard enough for icing. Smart play.
I need some spitballs so I can throw them at Jordan and get his attention.
Puck comes out to center. Treyu comes in. Ethan just got his shot tipped a little bit wide. Puck goes up on the net. Not sure where they're going to have it. They're going to have a face-off in the zone. I'm not sure how they're saying they put it up there, but we'll take it.
Stuck in the plastic of the net.
Right. But if we shot it there, it should be out of the zone. But
I don't like that.
Same line.
You know what, Pete? Whose side are you on, man?
No, I'm on the Coyotes side.
Boy, that's cheating.
All right, over to Caden. Caden shot.
Ooh, nice shot.
I think that was a nice save by the goalie.
Hit the net. Yeah. You got it. That's
corner,
he's got
nice
you there.
pass over
Rebound. That's a better shot.
Oh, nice save there.
Nice.
That was a nice play. Nice cross-ice pass. Just nicely smothered.
Hit those pads and look for somebody crashing.
Switch to the power play lines. We have Ledger and Mason on D, and we have Riker, Ty, and Reed on the forwards. Puck drop. Fighting for it. Ended up being won by the Tier 1 team who dumps it down the ice. One of the players are going strong for it, but Ledger's going to beat him to it. Ledger up to Reed. Oh, Reed goes under his stick, but comes right back to him. Off the 13-0 stick, but it ends up coming back to 13-0. They are now full strength. Coming in the zone. Shot from the distance from the team. Rebound goes up, over in the corner. Probably going back to D. It does. D takes a shot, blocked. That should not be a trip, and it wasn't. Reed.
They called that?
I do not agree with that, but then again, I'm not wearing stripes, so my opinion doesn't count.
That was pretty
Don't
pathetic.
take Pete, your opinion always counts. How dare you sell yourself short?
Yeah, it's. I would not have called that. I would have.
He had the puck in the stick.
Yeah.
It was a block shot, and he was going back for the puck.
Yeah.
Riker gets a 2-minute penalty for tripping, I guess. We have last penalty kill didn't go so well.
Your disdain with your I guesses was very poignant.
Was that it? Is that it?
I guess.
Oh, wow.
Wide open.
Back door was wide open. Fortunately, the pass didn't click. Reed fighting for it. We have, and that shot goes wide. We have Reed, we have George, and we have Noah and Andy out on defense. Noah blocks the shot, gets it up to Reed. Can't get it out of the zone. And now we have two guys out of the zone, but nice comeback by George to put him on his butt. They still keep retaining the puck, although it gets caught in the ref's skates. Andy over fighting for the puck against 3 Coyotes. Of course, 13-0 comes out with that without numbering him 3-1. Out to the point, wrist shot. Oh, tip by Andy, fortunately wide.
Sick tip, Andy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. And a nice save. The puck came right in front, and great save by Trent.
Trent appreciated that.
Yeah, that was a beautiful tip. All right, puck's behind the net. Guys breaking in. Oh, great play. Great play. You got to have a D on that body. I tell you, the power play is deadly. It looks really good for Chika's team. Trent played strong, and they always say your strongest penalty killer is your goalie, and right now I would say that is Trent. On penalty kill, we have Brody and Ledger, along with Atreyu and Ethan. Puck drop up to Ethan. Ethan knocks it, but not out of the zone. 13-0 with a puck, cross ice. Oh, he was going for number 12.
Go.
Oh, Ethan just couldn't come up with that puck. Puck comes back to center. Atreyu sends it up to Ethan. Ethan fighting for it. Back to Ledger. Ledger waits. Ethan gets in onside. Puck's it dumped in the corner. Nice kill. 26 seconds left, and Atreyu over the corner. The goalie loses his stick, but I don't think it's going to matter. We're probably not going to get any shots. 13-0 comes out of the zone. Dumps it into the corner. Ledger in the corner. Pulled out by 13-0. Trent is smartly there. They weren't able to stuff it. I'm not sure if they tried, but it looked like they might have. And puck comes out of the zone. Nice wrap around there. Not sure if Brody did that. Trejo did? All right. And the Coyotes are back.
Nice steal, Caden.
Oh, nice Caden. Oh, he thought John was going to keep breaking. John stepped back for the pass. So the puck goes harmlessly in the corner. Back with Caden, who puts the defender on the boards. But 13-0 looks like they will successfully keep it out, but they do not. Nice interception by Sam. Sam over to Caden, who fans on the puck. Boy, we've had a lot of fans this game. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
It was hot today, Pete.
Is that what it was? It was hot?
Yeah.
Well, it's not hot on this ring. 13-0 successfully gets the puck out of the zone without a shot on net by the Coyotes. Puck goes up, but easily intercepted by the 13-0 team, who brings it in. Up to Caden. Caden dumps it up. Kept in by the 13-0 team. Back in the corner. Letty back against the 13-0 guy. 13-0 tries to dump it in front. Smartly covered by Trent. Nice play. Minute 28 left in a period dominated by the 13-0 team, in my opinion.
Yeah, the 14U Tier 2 have played a little shaky. They don't have very much confidence, it seems, and no pucks are bouncing in their direction.
Yeah, they've a lot of things have gone under sticks, and nice move by the defenseman, shoots in, gets a nice shot, clearly saved. Great job putting no rebound by Trent. I love it when goalie just smothers a shot like that.
This thing sunk.
What's wrong?
Remember it was up here?
Oh yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah, we'll do it in intermission.
Period, all right. Face-off won by the Tier 2 team, wraps around, should be going to tie, it is. But it's send up to the point. Oh, they tried to hit it over to Spencer, who's aggressively going after the puck. Lang hits it up the ice. And they successfully get out of the zone. Andy going after it. 13-0 team easily brings it in. Wrap around, block behind the net. 13-0 team tries to get it in front. Probably covered. Yes, covered by Trent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Whoa. You're at Pete height now.
That's how it started.
All right. We have Ledger and Mason, I'm guessing. Yep, Ledger, Mason, Reed, Riker, and Ethan. That was a heck of a slap shot from the point, wide. Nice block in front by Ledger. Ledger up to Riker. Riker coming up the boards. 37 seconds left in the period. Riker looks for Ethan, blocked by the defenseman. Fighting for it in the corner. Riker ends up fighting for it, and 13-0 gets it. Gets it out of the zone. We got a 2-on-1 maybe developing. And he's tripped, and that will be a penalty. Kind of inarguable on that one.
I didn't see it.
18,
Let me describe it for you.
18 seconds left in the period.
I thought the ice was slippery.
Yeah. That was a sniper. Come on.
Jordan's had more work than I think any of us wanted him to have. But you know what? This is what happens when you're being outskated, right? You guys start using people start using sticks, and it just doesn't work out very well.
Jordan's Pythons after this game are going to be pretty swollen.
All right, here we go. Reed bringing it out. And that should be enough to kill the penalty. 8 seconds left or not kill the penalty, but kill the period. And 2 seconds left, that'll do it. Well, HR, what are your thoughts?
Well, the Coyotes are playing well. They're also playing pretty poorly.
Yeah, I agree with both of those accounts. Yeah. The Coyotes are kicking ass and they're getting destroyed. Yeah.
Puck possession is the name of the game, right?
Yeah, it's all one-sided.
And, I'd say it's 80% right now. Oh, reset. That's what I got it.
Yeah, reset. Yeah.
That's your first time?
But I think that was a 17-minute period, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Speaking of that, so we go to Canada, NHL across the board.
Oh, yeah?
20-minute periods, they cut the ice, or excuse me, Dave would be mad at me. They flood the ice after each intermission.
Wow.
Yeah, 20-minute periods. NHL icing, delayed offside.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
The delayed offside is nice. Yeah. High school games here have delayed offsides and
it should
icing.
be at this level.
Absolutely, 100%.
But it's interesting, like, we're playing 20-minute periods. That's going to be a whole extra period than they're used to skating.
Right. Yeah.
You're not going to get 20 minutes in between intermission. They're going to do 10, enough to cut it and let it dry. And
Yeah. Well, that'll be fun.
I'm going to need a lot of lozenges.
It reset itself.
Oh, it did? Oh, that's a bummer. So there's minute 42 left on the power play, not 2 minutes. We're limited by the app. All right, we have George, we have Reed, we have Noah, and we have Brody on the penalty kill. Well, from in this announcer's position, I kind of hope that we have the same number of goals on that net down there that we did in the first period. Reed collects a puck.
That was all puck.
And takes a shot on net. Those are rare to come by these days. Puck goes behind the net, and 13-0 brings it out. Pass comes up. Offside, way offsides. Even I could see that one. And they'll do a full line change on the Tier 2 team with Atreyu and Spencer coming out, and Andy and Dez. That is Dez. I'm having a hard time telling the difference between Dez and Mason right now, so my apologies.
Oh, that's my biggest complaint this year. We've got too many similar numbers,
Oh,
and they follow each other on shifts, and I'll be like, I don't know who that is.
Atreyu with some nifty moves down the ice. Good penalty kills, don't get caught behind. He's going to have to get back, and he is. And 13-0 brings it down the ice. Yep, it does. Oh, Mike, that was a really slick move. I don't know who that was. That was pretty moves. Just did
More pipes than Home Depot. Jed.
There you are. Wow.
Jed, is Atreyu's lady watching this?
Puck is fighting still loose in front. Great play by Atreyu there to intercept that pass and get it out of the zone, and he's going off for a change. Coming on in his place is Caden. Weak pass by the defender. I'm not sure what that was. Probably just a fan. However, they still come out of the zone no problem. Nice beat by Andy. That was super play. And Caden is all alone. Here he goes. Caden all alone. And a goal! That is the team's 5th shorthanded goal of this short season. Or is that 6? I lost track.
5th or 6th. Everyone that just jumped on the ice got a +1 just because they changed at the right time.
Yeah,
Squeebs?
Yeah. That was a super play by Andy. Really, Andy set up that entire play by taking the guy out at the corner, and then he ended up getting the puck, dumping it up the zone, and sent Caden, who nobody's going to catch Caden, on a breakaway. So there we go. And just like that, we're only 1 goal behind. Ledger comes out of the box. Successful +1 on the penalty kill for the Tier 2 team. Fighting for it in the corner. Here comes John. John sends it back, unfortunately intercepted.
Can you volunteer to skate with 1 man down?
Right, yeah, right. I'm sure you can skate with any number you want, right?
That's not more than 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do have more goals with 5 guys on the ice than we do with 4. But they have had good luck penalty killing for the most part.
I will say this is the first game all season where they've been outshot at the end of the first, going into the second.
That's a good point. But it's another game where they started slow. This is becoming a bad habit. Nice breakout. Oh, just a pass that was just not on, but nice job by Riker to hold it. So Riker gets it back to Mason. Mason over to Ledger, bounces the wrong way off his skate and goes in the corner. Up to Ty. Ty up to Chang. Chang up to Riker. Riker coming in the zone. Takes a shot. It was tipped. Almost got through the goalie's 5-hole again, but here comes out the 13-0 team. Ledger in the corner, falls. 13-0, dumps it around. Ty after the puck in the corner. Puts it in the boards. Nice play by Ty to win that battle. Puck comes out to center. And dumped back in by the 13-0 team. Andy going after it. Puck goes in the corner for Ledger. Ledger tries to get it up to Ty. Doesn't quite work. Goes back to the corner. Ledger in the corner with the 13-0 kid. Out to the point. Get on the point. Oh, nice tip out there by Ethan. Clears the zone. Puck still controlled by the 13-0 team. Tries to get it over. Tip by Andy. Andy. 13-0 dumps it in the corner. Takes a weak shot on net. Ledger covers. Coming on the ice, we have Dez. We have Atreyu. We have George.
Mix up on those lines.
Yeah, Andy stays out there, and so does Reed. Okay.
The 13s are too good to have a streaming?
They're watching ours, actually.
Probably.
No, they are. It is. George back in the corner. Skates it out, up to Atreyu. Atreyu tries to go up to Wesley. Oh, that's offside, but they waved it off. Not sure why. Either way, the face-off's in the same dot.
Puck don't lie, Pete.
Yeah. Just instant feedback on that one. You're not going to call the offside. The puck goes in the boards, and we'll have the face-off in the same dot anyway. Same lines. Puck back to Dez. Dez over to Andy. Andy up to Atreyu. Somehow loses his skates. Tries on his knees. Get it up to George. Barely misses.
Dad hasn't sharpened his skates in a while, apparently.
Just the other day.
Dumped in. Full race for the puck. Won by the 13-0 team. And up the ice they come. And Murphy's really tried to take him out, but did take him off the puck. The puck goes in the corner. Dez in the corner. Andy picks it up. Just misses a breakout pass to Atreyu. Step in. Oh, great play by. Oh, what a save by. That could have been ugly. That was a great save by.
Okay.
Trent covers it. We have a face-off in the zone. That could have been really ugly. It was a nice little nifty play by the 13-0 kid who tried to pass it over to a guy wide open on the weak side, but it was successfully blocked in front. We have Brody, Noah, Sam, John, and Atreyu, Escabel on the ice. Out to the point, blocked by Sam. Up to, I think he tried to flip it up to Sam, didn't quite work. Sam tried to go to John, that didn't quite work. And the 13-0 team dumps it up the ice. 13-0 team coming in with speed. Noah takes out the defensive player, nice defensive play. Noah takes the puck and circles it around. Caden takes the puck, dumps it out of the zone. Sam's unable to get it, but Sam's gets it and brings it in. Backhand shot off the side of the net. Sam still with the puck. Sam still with the puck. And Caden comes in to help him out. I think they're going to call that a hand pass, and they are, and it comes out of the zone. Looks like no changes to the line. Full change on the part of the 13-0 team. Puck goes into the zone, D to D, and they clear it out. Coletti over fighting with it with Spencer. 13-0 comes away with it, and still trying to control it back to the defenseman. And in come the 13-0 team. Probably should have dumped that in. I'm not sure why that wasn't offsides, and it was. It looks like the Tier 2 team is going to change out the defenseman, but leave the forwards the same. So Ledger and Mason come on the ice. Still with Ty, Ethan, and Spencer. Puck comes over to Ty. Ty, after a weekend of playing defense, is back up at forward. Pressures the defenseman who falls into the corner. Defenseman tries to clear it, doesn't. Comes out to Mason. Mason over to Ty. Ty dumps it on the net. Goalie dumps it out to the point. Ledger with the puck. Tries to get a shot off, but it's broken up by Tier 2. No, they did not call a penalty on that. I don't think I would have either. It looked more like he fell than he was tripped. But it's certainly something that could have been called. Puck comes out to center ice. Spencer with the puck, circling around. Spencer still with the puck, circles back in front of his net. Comes back, carries it forward. Tries to get it up to Ethan. It should not be icing. It was tipped, and it is not icing. 13-0 team clears it up the zone. They got a 3-on-0. Skating in the zone. Certainly did not take advantage of that. They literally had a 3-on-0. And it's covered up. Bad change by the Tier 2 team there, but it was poorly capitalized on by the Tier 1 team. Not a good moment in Coyote history right there.
Believe it or not, I've seen a bad change or two in my time.
Yeah. All right, face-off one over to Andy. Andy over to Dez. Dez with the puck, fighting for it. Puck jumps up in the air. Riker tries to get it, misses, and it goes back. 13-0 team. Kid skates around.
Whoa!
Somebody's got to put a body on the kid. He passes it out in the front. Great save by Trent.
Nice D-stick there right there.
Puck gets dumped back in the corner.
A lot of puck watching by the 14U.
Yeah, I agree. Andy up to Reed. Reed just out of his stretch. Andy fighting for it in the corner. Back to Dez. Dez back to Andy. Andy in the corner gets it up to Riker. Tries to get it up to Reed, but the puck is. Our passes are just like
Kind of throwing it up the ice. We're not watching it.
Andy comes up to play it, tipped in the corner by the defenseman. Still fighting for it. Passes it across. In the corner is the 13-0 team. Passes it up, Reed. Reed on it, pass up, tipped high. I guess it wasn't a high stick. 13-0 team, still with puck in front, pass over.
Great play.
That was a gorgeous play.
That was a great play.
That was top notch right there.
You could see that one coming 5 seconds before it happened.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you
if
could.
they found him,
Yeah.
he was in the right spot.
My brain saw it faster than I could announce it.
Welcome to my world.
Which is not surprising, by the way. It is my brain we're talking about. Well, this team's been down by 2 with 5 minutes left in the game and come back and won, but in that game, I thought we were the better team. In this game, I think right now we are being outplayed. Face-off one up to Brody. Brody dumps it in, but blocked by the defenseman. Yep, offsides. Tried to dump it in the corner, blocked by Noah a couple times. He dumped it over the zone.
gentlemen. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for your company, HR. It's awesome.
I got 3 more days to learn French because we're going to be in Canada.
Oui.
Yeah. Oui.
We are not
That's all I got.
Bière.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bière's a good one.
I feel like that's an important one.
That is an important one.
turnover.
All right. 13, Tier 2 gets it out of the zone. And 13-0 has it behind their net. Tier 2 makes a change. Puck comes up through the center. It's blocked by Spencer. Spencer had it through a couple guys, but eventually brought out by the 13-0 team. Bounces over Cletty's stick. Boy, we've had a lot of that this game. Fighting in the corner. Cletty and Spencer. Spencer back over to Noah. Noah skating it up. Up to Reed. Up to Atreyu. Atreyu, there's a little miscommunication there. He meant to get over to Spencer. Spencer thought that Reed was going to get it, and it ends up not. So, up the boards. Sam blocks it, still with 13-0, and puck goes behind the net. Coletti back for the puck, passes it over to Treyu. Treyu fighting for the puck on the board. Oh, and he has it, and he's gone. The goalie closes the pads. It's a nice play by all. Puck goes around the boards. Full change by the Coyotes. I assume Atreyu is going to go off as well. And this will be a one-on-one. One by Mason. Nice play by Mason. Nice play by Ledger to stop that from being anything. But 13-0 keeps him in the zone. I tell you, I think if the Tier 2 team is going to have any chance of winning this game, they're going to have to start playing far more physical.
Oh, yes. I agree.
The 13-0 team is skating circles around them, and the only way to counter that is to hit them.
Inflict some fear in them. Let them know they can't do that.
Yeah, that's right. And, the Tier 2 team is the bigger team, and you think they could out-muscle them. But right now, it is the 13-0 team that is dominating this game. This is really good team for the Tier 2 to play. It's really high quality competition.
Definitely. They're faster than them, maybe a little more skill.
Yeah.
But they're not as big.
And it makes our guys work. Puck gets dumped back in the corner. Ledger going after it. Puck gets wrapped around. Mason up to Reed. Goes back to Ledger. Ledger going for the puck in the corner. He has time. Gets it up to Reed. Reed over to George. George has Riker. George takes a shot. Nice save by the goalie. George had to take that shot. Riker was covered. I think that was offsides, but it wasn't called.
Offsides.
Alone with George. George fighting for it. Oh, just nobody there to put the rebound in. And out comes the 13-0. Reed fighting for it. See here, that's what I mean. The kid just brings the puck up the ice and nobody touches him. Puck goes in the corner. Mason tries to get it over to George, doesn't connect. Pass over, shot, goal. I think this is good for this team.
Yeah. It's frustrating to watch because they're making many mistakes.
Many mistakes.
And it's, yes, they're getting outplayed, but they're not getting outplayed to be losing 4-1. They're making their own mistakes instead of being forced.
The passes are off.
Yep.
The work effort isn't like we normally see from this team. And they're being outshot 2-1.
That's true. And it's not like there's any individual talent that's trying to stand out. They're just not playing well at all.
Face-off won by 13-0 team. Goes back in their zone. Caden, nice check to keep that puck. Atreyu tries to get a quick shot off. It's a good idea. Gets blocked. Puck tries to come out to point, but it's intercepted by 13-0, and here they come. Nice forecheck there by John. Caden brings the puck in the zone. Tries to send it out. Yeah, tries to send it out to Andy. It was the right idea. Unfortunately, Andy was against the boards or Maybe it was trying to go to Dez, and Dez was too far over. But either way, it comes out of the zone, goes into the Coyote box, and we have a face-off.
Sorry about the video miscommunication there.
No, you didn't miss much anyway. All right, we're doing a face-off at center ice. Wish it was because we scored. It's not. We have Ty, we have Ethan, and we have Spencer, along with Brody and Noah on defense. Puck is in the corner with Spencer and Ethan fighting for the puck. Well, you don't see Spencer lose many puck battles, and he still hasn't, but he did there, I guess. Puck comes out to center. Brody will win the race to that. And then he sends it over to Ty. Ty up to Spencer. Spencer up to Ethan. Ethan skating in. Tries to go short side on the goalie. Saved in the corner. Spencer fighting for the puck. Still fighting for the puck. Against 3 Coyote guys. Unfortunately, he can't come away with it for 3. The puck comes out to Noah. Noah with the puck in the corner, or against the boards. Brings it in front of his net. Up to Ty. Ty over to Spencer. Cut off by the 13-0 Puck goes up to Ethan. There's a right idea. He just barely misses it, and that's an icing, and I assume we'll have a full line. We do. 4.5 minutes left in the second. Period dominated by, or really I'd say a game and a half dominated by the Tier 1 team. I don't think that's going out on a limb. We have George, we have Reed, we have John, no, it's Riker, and then we have Mason and Ledger out on defense. Reed couldn't come up with it. 13-0 picks it up and brings it back in. George sets it in the board. Nice, solid defenseman. Oh, Riker. Oh, that's a tackle. That was an absolute tackle on Riker. And that was no call. I don't know how. But Riker gets the puck. And again, a missed pass into Reed's feet. And so 13-0 is going to get it. But they give it up to George. George comes in. Tries a shot, blocked by the 13-0 team. Wraps around the boards. Ledger smartly comes in to choke that off and keeps it in the zone. Still trying to keep it in, but 13-0 is going to get that out. That's amazing to me how that puck did not get deep in the corner with the numbers that we had on that, but it doesn't. 13-0 bringing it up. This kid has speed, and we have not put a body on him all day. Takes it wide, shoots it wide. That's not what you want to do in that position. It comes right to Atreyu, brings it out the zone. Oh man, he shoots that so high, he barely hit the glass. Comes out of the zone. And exactly what I said on the other side, you don't want to do that where you shoot it wide because it comes right out of the zone. Andy with the puck behind the net. Passes it up. Oh, he tried to get that up to Caden. Comes out to
weak
Atreyu.
pass.
Caden dumps it smartly into the zone. Atreyu into the corner. Back to Sam. Sam out. Oh, I love that play out to Caden. Didn't go out. Dez keeps it in the zone to Atreyu. Atreyu is unable to get into the corner to Sam, but eventually he does. Sam with a shot on net. I assume they're going to make a full change. And they do.
Just a team that's not connecting the dots tonight.
Yeah, man, their passes are off, or it's. But you got to give credit to the Tier 1 team. I mean, they're putting pressure. They're cutting off passing lanes. They're
consistently.
Yeah, agreed. We have Ty, Ethan, Spencer, Brody, Noah. Faceoffs won by the 13-0 team. Nice defense by Brody. Keeps that from going forward. Ethan bringing the puck in the zone. Gets around the defender. Turns around. Loses a blade. Was not a penalty. Tries to get it in front. Didn't work. And the puck comes out. Out comes the 13-0 team. Shooter coming in. Tries to get around Noah. Noah blocks it with his skate. Frankly, I think I was a little lucky, but that's my kid. I can say that. Puck stays in the corner. That could have been icing. It could have been tripping. It wasn't. And fighting for the puck in the corner. Puck goes deep. Trent stops it for Noah. All right, she passes it back over to Cletty. Cletty gets it back to Noah. Noah skating it up. Skating it up. Up to Ethan. Nice pass. Nice breakout. They come out of the zone. Ethan is taken out in the corner by the defenseman. Puck goes deep. Oh. Spencer level the defenseman. Puck, things are starting to get a little bit feisty right now. Let's see if it continues.
We like the energy.
Oh, Spencer goes for a check and misses. And we have teams that are more interested in hitting right now and cheering for hitting than anything right now.
Well, we did say they have to play more physical.
Yeah, and I like it. And Ledger ices a puck. I think he was trying to get that up to Riker and
shot a missile.
Yeah, just shot a missile, right. Well, I do like that they were getting physical. I think that's the right answer right now. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want to see any cheap shots. But those are clean hits, to be honest. All right, Ledger in the corner. Oh man, did he ever put him in the boards? Pass up, blocked by the defenseman. Oh, Reed might be able to take that out. He does. Hopefully he looks back and sees that he has George and Riker. Unfortunately, he's unable to get the puck. And out come the 13-0 team. 13-0 team in the corner. Nice pass back. Nice save by Trent. Trent is doing a nice job of controlling his rebounds. It's been a good game for him. None of those 4 goals has resulted in that.
Oh gosh, no.
We have Andy and Debs, Sam, John, and Katie. Oh, tip shot goes up into the netting, and we'll try that again. 45 seconds left in the period. Coyote, the Tier 2 team has all year long been an incredibly strong third period team, but they're going to have one of their best third periods ever to come away with a tie on this one. Nice save by Trent there. That would be disastrous to give up a goal at this point.
Yeah, great shot as well from the point.
Yeah, for sure. Good pass up to John. John bringing it in. Over to Caden. Caden tries to get it over to Sam. Great idea, great play. Sam with the puck. Tries to shoot high on the inside, doesn't work. Andy with the puck, bringing it in. Tries to get a shot off. They pull Trent because 13-0 has a... Sam. Caden was just unable to get a stick on that. The net was wide open and he tried to dive and poke that in but wasn't successful. Penalty on the 13-0 team. I didn't see it, so I don't know what it was. I'll tell you that.
Cross-check.
That kid is a really big 13-year-old.
Wankow? Yeah, he's a big kid.
He's a good player, too. He can move.
Runs in his family.
Oh, yeah? Oh, he's a good player. I've been impressed with him. All right, face off the center. Ethan. Oh, he gets a good shot off. Nice glove save by the goalie. 4 seconds left. They have that as a double minor.
Really?
I don't.
I didn't see it, so I can't speak to it.
Is that right? Is that really a double minor? I don't know. Ethan out to Cletty. Cletty with the shot on net, and that should do the period. I think that's only 2. I don't think that's a double minor.
Yeah, well, he said 2. Yeah, so he must, the ref said 2.
Yeah, I think I'm sure that's a 2-minute penalty. So the reason why we're talking is the scoreboard says 3:49 left in the power play.
Well, maybe he's doing his number.
What number is he?
What?
He's 18.
He's 18, so out of 4 wouldn't have anything.
That's why I understand.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure they'll correct it or not correct it, and then we'll know how much time is left at the end of it. Well, this team has never had it handed to them all year like this.
No.
Well, one, we've never been down by 3 ever.
Nope, that's true.
What have we got for shots?
23 to 14.
So the tier 2 teams come back a little bit.
Only slightly. It helps you have 2 shots in the last 8 seconds.
All right, what are they going to do with this power play?
Period now? What?
Yeah, after you did all that work, it's a 12-minute period. When you lost your power play, too.
Whatever. It's only 5 seconds. That's odd to do 17, 17, 12.
I think it's because how much time is left in their ice time.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah, in fact, that's all they do have left is 12 minutes in their ice time. So that's why. But I don't know why you just wouldn't do 15, 15, 15. But I think they are going to adjust some power play time.
Wait, we're doing 11 minutes now?
I guess we're doing 11 minutes.
I can't even hold it.
All right, well, we're not quite sure what's going on with anything right now. But here we go. Start of the third period. Face-off won by the Tier 2 team. Sam back to Caden. Caden over to Brody. Brody loses the puck and is covered by Trent.
Gonna let it run.
Yeah. All right, face-off comes up. Caden bounces a pass off the defenseman, and Coyotes retain control. In comes Ethan. Ethan coming down, fires. Oh, that's it! Wow,
Power play goal.
that's not a goal that you would expect that goalie to give up. But nice job by Ethan. Nice job bringing it in. It was a really nice passing play up the zone, and a power play goal, Coyotes. So that was a double minor. So he's staying in the box. So they have another power play ahead of us here. Running time is not going to make this. Oh no, they stopped the running time. Okay, I thought it was going to be running time. Little St. Elmo's Fire. Great movie from my childhood. You probably weren't even born yet when it was playing, but I was.
You're just aging yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty damn old.
Was dirt around then?
It is the Tier 2 team continues a power play, so that is absolutely was a double minor. George brings the puck in. And gets a shot on net, tip. Easy glove save for the goalie.
Are we doing runtime now?
And now we're doing runtime. It just varies from runtime to not runtime. Face off. George loses the face off to 13 Oakey. He bumps it up the boards. Coming out of his zone. 13 OT. Fighting for the puck with Ledger. Ledger getting back on defense. 13 O team carries it across center ice, dumps it in. Nice play by Trent to hand that over to Mason. Mason bringing the. That is Mason, right?
Yep.
No, yeah.
Bad passing?
Yep. Puck gets dumped back in. So Ledger says, "Let me give a try." Up to Reed. Reed up to George. George tries to flip it in, and it does go deep. Going after the puck is right there. Ledger wraps it back to Ledger. Ledger takes a wrist shot. Tip wide. Puck gets tried to get shoved in front. Doesn't work. And that should be icing. If it keeps going, no, they wave it off. Probably correctly. Mason gets it up to Ethan. Ethan tries to pass it over to a streaking Atreyu. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect. Puck comes up. And out of the zone. Ledger does a spinaroo, brings the puck up the zone. Stays with it, stays with it, stays with it. Dumps it in deep. And in goes the Tier 2 team. Ethan with the puck on the boards. Still with the puck on the boards. Drops it off to Atreyu. Atreyu over the side. puck. Oh! And Treyu tries to tip that in, unsuccessful. And the 13-0 team is at full strength. We have Andy and Dez on defense. Treyu, Sam, and Spencer at the forward. Pass back, face off one by the Coyotes, pass back to Dez. Dez shoots it into the shin pass of the 13-0 kid. Puck goes in the corner. Treyu with the puck in the corner. Pass is out in front, good play. Spencer just unable to make anything of that. Puck goes back in the corner. Going to be taken out by the 13-0 team. Boy, they seem to get a lot of bounces. Oh, off the skate of the 13-0 player. Oops, stays onside. Stays on, does not icing. Puck fought for in the corner. Comes out by the 13-0 team. You know, we're really losing a lot of board battles that we normally wouldn't lose. Spencer up to Treyu. Treyu getting the puck in the zone. Still fighting for the puck. Over to, oh, that was a nice play. Really nice pass by Treyu to Sam. Sam with a nice shot on net. Solid save by the goalie. On defense, we have Noah and Brody. Forward, we have George, Reed, and John. Puck drops, easily won. Wow, that was a clean win. John back to Brody. Brody's off the shin pads. Noah in a race with the 13-0. Kind of a draw, but Noah successfully gets that away from him. Noah in the corner, up to John. John tries to get out of the zone, is not able to. Oh man, it gets the puck in the zone. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Oh, nice play by Brody to knock that away. That would have been deadly had he not gotten the stick on that. Nice block by George. George with the puck. Brings it out of the zone at 2-on-2. 3-on-3. Oh, nice pass by George to Reed. Puck goes on net and is saved. 6 minutes left. They're going to have to pump some goals in here pretty quickly if they're going to tie this thing up. They've made the shots look more equal, but again, third period is good. Oh, nice play by George to win that face-off. Wins it handily.
Sam.
Oh, Sam. Sorry. Out to puck does come out of his zone to Ledger. Sam fighting for it in the corner. Nice play by Caden to force that deep in the zone. Trent passes it up to Mason. Mason puts it. That should not be icing. Goes past the defender. Sam on the puck. Over to the nice back to the weak side. And up it comes. Ledger goes under Ledger's stick. Ledger is fighting for it in the corner. Puts up the boards at Caden. Kept in the zone by the defenseman. Gets tipped by a tree over in the corner. Nice check by Mason. Puck goes back around the corner. Ledger after it. The 13-0 gets blocked by the ref, and Ledger's able to skate it out. Sam dumps it in the zone and goes for a change. Treyu in on after it. Puck comes out to Ledger, tries to get the shot. I think it might have been blocked by Treyu, actually. Ethan, the puck in the corner. They're both fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it, and puck comes loose in the corner. 13-0 comes out with a puck blocked by Spencer. Spencer still blocks it. Has the puck, charges in front of the net. Gets a good shot on net. Unfortunately, unable to do much with it. Puck goes into netting, and we have a face-off with 4.5 minutes left in the game.
Keep moving loose.
Not sure why they play this song. Not exactly a hockey song in my opinion, but
New generation.
all right. Puck goes back in the corner. Dez fighting for the puck. Nice job pinching in to keep that puck in the zone. And it goes deep. Tie after it. Comes around. Spencer over there. Andy fell down but is able to get back up. But out come the 13-0 team. They got numbers. Nice pass, unable to connect with it. Boy, they set up some really nice plays.
They do.
Andy up to Mason, who couldn't get it out of the zone. 13-0 team takes it in the corner. Back out to the defenseman. Takes a shot well wide of the net. And after it goes Ty skating around the net, cycles it around. Spencer should be able to chip it out, but can't. And there's a fight along the boards. kept in by the 13-0 team, still fighting for it, and it does eventually come out, but controlled by 13-0. Back skates, looking for an outlet pass, gets one, and tipped into the zone, and they're going for a change, as do the Tier 2 team. Trent wraps it around to Andy. Andy up to Riker. Riker tried to get it to Changer. Unfortunately, it did
two
connect.
alone in front of the net.
Oh, wow. Nice play by Andy to keep the player on the weak side from getting it. Changer fighting for the puck, as is Riker. Riker fighting for the puck. Dez goes over. Right now, I think they need their D to. I think the Tier 2 teams had their D out there for quite a while, and they need a change. Riker has the puck along the boards, tries to get it up to Chang, doesn't connect.
That backhanded pass.
Yeah, and out comes Riker. Up to John. John over to George, who keeps it in the zone. George still fighting for it. Up to Riker. Riker turns around. Oh man, that was a nice turnaround shot. Great save by the boys. Really nice glove. 2 minutes left.
And running.
Yeah. Will be our biggest loss of the year if we don't score.
Yeah. Second loss of the year.
And second loss of the year, too. Face off out to Brody. Brody dumps it in the corner where we have two players. Sam tries to get it out in front. Noah was breaking for a play there, but just wasn't covered. Sam still, oh, what a beautiful pass. Intercepted, wisely intercepted by the defenseman. And the pass tries to come out. Brody keeps it in. Sam, pass over to Caden. Caden back to Brody. Brody dumps it in the corner. Back to Trader. Trader. Over to Sam. Sam. Oh, great pass.
Nice.
And here we go. Coyote players rushing out to the face-off dot because they know it's running time with a minute left. No changes on any of the lines. Face-off comes with 1 minute left. 4-3 game. Puck is dropped. Won by 13-0. Back for it is Brody. Brody up to Caden. Caden. Poke check back to Brody. Brody. Noah with the puck. Oh, tries to get it up to Atreyu, just too far. And back it goes. Tipped by Noah, so no icing. 30 seconds left. Noah up to Brody. That was a really nice. Oh, it's going to be intercepted.
That will be game.
Yeah, with that face, because of running time, that is going to be game. They can't get a face-off done. 13-0 went off sides, and that's going to be it. 10 seconds left in the game. That'll be it. 2 seconds left. 2-1. 4-3. Honestly, the way they started out that game, to come back and lose by 1 is probably better than I would have thought the way it was in the first half. This team's got to figure out a way to start stronger.
That was 2 periods of not playing well.
Yeah, I mean, we dominated them the last 5 minutes of that game, but you just can't give that team like that start. Oh, shoot, we forgot to record it. Oops.
YouTube?
I don't know if it goes to there or not. Well,
yeah,
anyway.
because it records to this.
Oh, so
yeah,
that's
so YouTube will have it.
All right.
Sorry, Jeff and Jen.
Yeah, sorry. That's what happens when you leave the two of us in charge. All right, signing off until bright and early on Saturday morning.